Theme song.
Hooray!
Welcome back to Choketown. We've added a few more additions to the town.
Yeah,
since you've
more
been away.
farms. better to choke you with, my dear. Like fucking. Speaking of emotional support choking, a lady got like refused, entry onto a flight with her. Ready? Emotional support. Now, you know how people have emotional support dogs, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, oh, it's okay, it's a dog.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like people are allowed on trains and buses with their dogs when they're blind and shit like that. And you're like, oh, that's all right. Guess what follows the words emotional support in this sentence?
Parrot?
Peacock. So an adult, not a peahen, not like a smaller brown kind of, a fucking peacock. Emotional support peacock.
The bird that unfurls its feathers to like 2 meters fucking high.
I know.
Wow.
The bird with like fucking, 3 John Lennons for a butt, like
That's amazing.
3 Elton Johns for
Where
a
do you
butt.
get one of those?
Yeah, like that's my first question was like, where do you get a peacock, let alone how do you get that registered
one.
as an emotional support peacock? Also, no, there are limits to this.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to come on a plane with you free as your emotional support, Gabriel.
Yeah.
And if you're allowed on the fucking plane with a peacock, then I'm allowed on as emotional
I
support,
reckon
Gabriel.
we can make enough noise and make it happen.
Oh, I can throw a fucking absolute top tier hissy fit. Particularly if you dress me up in a monkey outfit. Because then I'll just, I'll kind of be out of myself then. Like, I'm his emotional support, Gabriel. The fuck's that? Fuck you is what it is. I deal with the difficult things that, like, my human doesn't have the capacity to cope with. That's my job here, okay? This is important. And I joke about this now, but you just know, like, 'cause, like, people, they have that for people with special needs. But, like, I mean, like, actual fucking people with Down syndrome, people with mental problems who, need help and assistance getting through the world. They have, like, a fucking personal visit them twice a week, if they're particularly independent, and check on them. But, like, there's limits, because these people, I guarantee you the person with the emotional support peacock would balk at me getting on with my emotional support baboon.
Absolutely.
Like, what is it? It's just a baboon. Well, don't, if you weren't afraid of him, he wouldn't bite you. That's the point. It's like, he supports me emotionally. Like, and that's, when you understand, there's people with all these dumb things where it's like, okay, if you understand why you have a limit here, then you start to understand why other people disregard your dumb thing. And there is, like, I've met fucking refugees, like cunts who've like actually had to avoid machetes and shit. And it's like, they get by without an emotional support anything, They're just happy to be in a place without machetes.
Yeah. But dude, like, still the fucking, in my mind is, where's this peacock gonna
Where's it
go?
gonna
Is
sit?
it gonna sit in a seat next to you? Is it gonna go on your lap? Like, what happens if it just decides, hey,
Like, maybe
that
if
lady looks nice, I'm gonna unfurl.
Like, maybe if they'd bought a whole chair for it, like, if it had its own seat. But imagine sitting down, looking out the window, it's like, oh, can my emotional support peacock have the window seat? If it can't see the sky while it knows it's flying, it goes into a pecking rage. Emotional support
Also,
peacock.
you didn't give him a kosher meal, so he's losing.
Yeah, he's a
shit
Jewish
right now.
emotional support peacock. I circumcised him at great personal expense. You would not believe how hard it is to find a moil to do a fucking peacock. I mean, for starters, I don't even, That's why you can see its kind of dribbly little penis all the time.
Can you remember the first time you heard the word peacock?
No, I mean, it had to have been early. Like, but that was the thing. I didn't know what they were actually called until very recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, because there were peacocks, and then there's the peahen, and then it occurred to me, what the fuck's the actual animal called? And it's peafowl, which
That's
is
weird.
very funny to me.
That is.
Peafowl.
Peafowl.
Yeah. Sounds like an infection.
Sorry, sir, you have peafowl.
Oh, look at that dude.
Take this ointment twice a week. Lay it on her, damn it.
Because again, like, what's the limit to emotional support, noun?
This is my emotional support Nutella. It has to come through customs with me.
Completely smothered in it.
Yeah.
I'm smothered in my emotional support Nutella.
Like,
Sure.
you're just completely brown. You just see these white, shining eyes.
Thick. Like, fucking, an inch fucking thick all over.
It's a blackface if it's Nutella.
Well, emotional support blackface.
Oh shit, it's fucking Duke Nukem and he's gone blue.
Zombie Duke Nukem on the beach. This is my emotional support blackface. I find it more relaxing. I'm able to cope with flights. You know what my emotional support flight thing was? Booze. I get fucking munted and then go to sleep.
Yeah.
You can't drink a peacock.
Well,
Tried. Aggressive about it.
fuck, you gotta put them in a blender first, dude. Come on.
You can, you know, you can fuck them. You can dunk them in water like a teacock.
Ooh,
Oh,
new
yeah.
fucking stuff.
You better go. Yeah, time to get some money out, man. It's time to upgrade
Yeah.
with 2Ds for
With
a double dose of my
look at
emotional
all that
support.
moolah I've got.
Yeah.
With
Because any minute now, someone's gonna say, you know, they need their emotional support large machine gun. Because that basically is what those fucking, you know, guns are to half those fucking losers, is like the emotional support.
I need this gun.
Yeah.
Without it, the president would come and shit in my house.
Yeah, because like that's their emotional support penis replacement. So it's like, alright, well you get a peacock, I guess, you know, they're allowed to have a fucking. Alright, now wait.
What?
Because I think one of these bats is like fucky as shit. Like, because one of them you just always miss.
Okay. Well, there's
Is
only
there a way
one
to
bat
check?
there. No, I don't think there is.
That sucks.
I'll have to buy it first, I think.
Yeah, we'll buy the chef's fry pan and shit.
I'll buy this.
Yeah.
No, I want to look at it first. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have one of these, please.
Dink, dink, dinky, dinky, dink.
Yeah. Yeah, have
That's a
the
good price for a deluxe
That
fry pan.
is.
It's probably like non-stick.
Teflon.
Because I made that joke last year. It was like, I'll have an emotional support baboon after watching that episode of Ren and Stimpy, A Yard Too Far, which is one of my absolute fucking favorite episodes. Because they do a traditional trying to get across a yard with a rabid dog in it, except instead of a dog, it's a baboon, and it's just a beautifully animated chomp monster. And you see them, and they're horrible fucking animals.
Absolutely.
Like, they're just awful. And, you know, I think a lot of them should just be hit with golf clubs. But, you know, like, again, like, what's the worst thing you could possibly have? You know, maybe, like, a fucking syphilitic badger. Like, you know, something just awful. Like, you know, I know, it was my emotional support awful thing. Like...
Dude, I saw it, speaking of, like, angry dogs and stuff, I saw a post going around Twitter saying, like, be careful, this lady, she's a dog fighter. And she was buying dogs, like, getting dogs from shelters and stuff, and making them fight. Which is fucked up, but in my head, she was fighting the dogs.
She was fighting the dogs,
So she's just going around buying dogs and fighting them?
Just like the fucking M. Bison of dogs.
Yeah. It really confused me, because just the way it was worded.
Yeah, she's a dog fighter. Punching dogs, like...
Let's have a look at this bat.
Dogs, like... Like, that might be the good one. Yeah, no, it's probably fine, then.
Right. Gotta go to the equip menu.
Yeah.
Alright, what charms do I got coin of defense already. Alright, coin of defense. What about body? Did he sell any body stuff?
Probably.
Well, firstly, you can buy
I mean, there's good stuff here, like...
baseball bat. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot for a bat.
It's probably like fucking one of those ones that's made out of like metal or vibranium or some shit. Because a lot of these do like sort of different things, like they have different functions.
The fuck is a lucky coin?
Probably boosts luck as well. Like, I'm gonna say it's got higher defense, but it'll like boost luck.
Ah, okay.
Alright, so it buffs your defense and there'll be like a luck boost in there somewhere.
Sweet. Then I'll have 3 of those. Give me the lucky coin, sir. Give it to Ellen.
He's gonna carry it. Oh, some cunt.
Red ribbon. Oh, fuck. That was a
good
upgrade.
buff. Like, I mean, particularly like, because Elaine
She's
is
fancy.
one of your big damage output things, so you need her. That's the downside, is like she's got a piddly amount of fucking HP.
Alright, now do I have any items that are fucking useless on me? What does the secret herb do?
Give the broken tube to fucking Gorge, because he makes broken tubes into a thing that's basically a fucking infinite bottle rocket, which really comes in handy later.
Oh, wow, I want one of those. Go, Gorgy boy.
Hey, Gorgie!
What else does he have? It's a fucking flame pendant.
Ah, help! I like that help as exclamation point. Keep the ones that are specific for fucking certain shit, like that. Yeah, you want to keep that for fights. What's the new? Oh yeah, the neutralizer.
Oh, I don't need that because I've got the fucking Franklin bags. Hey, you. Yeah, Duke Nukem. Buy my shit. Yeah.
Like, that's a problem with things like, you know, because I'm okay if someone wants an emotional support dog, you know? Like, I don't think dogs should be on public transport.
God,
but
no.
if it's like a trained animal, you know, it's like a guide dog.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I'd let a lot of guide dogs vote before I'd let a lot of people vote.
Absolutely, dude.
You know, they're trained animals. Like, oh yeah, it's a guide dog animal. They've made that so it's not going to be a fucking moron. It's like, oh good. So I don't have to worry about that. You know, someone just gets on with something, you know. A fucking ocelot. And that's the problem is these things have utility, but there's just these fucking stray cunts that ruin it. Fucking everybody.
Like, you know, I get anxiety and I get like really depressed lately because of my, you know, health and everything. And my cats sense it and they like sit on me and purr and, you know, I rub them and it's really nice. But I wouldn't take them out the house because they're a fucking wild animal. They would lose their shit.
Yeah, they're indoor cats.
Yeah.
You know, they wouldn't be too keen with this. And then you don't have an emotional support cat. You're an emotional support human for a stressed cat.
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm fucking supposed to be
How
doing.
weird that life must be for that fucking, you know, peacock. Like, how'd you get a peacock? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's like how you can just get goats in Brisbane like
Maybe.
weirdly easily.
We should like look on Gumtree and see if
Gumtree.
anyone's selling any.
Yeah,
peacocks.
I just want a peacock. Oh, you gotta breed them? No.
They're gonna be emotional support.
Yeah. I just want a screaming kaleidoscope of feathers that I can bring
Imagine having
places.
a peacock on LSD, you know, you're just sitting there watching it, just feathers. Yeah,
See, it's important, I think, if you're gonna take LSD with animals, is to give the animals some LSD as well. And then you try to, like, stare at it and swap brains. I'd try that with a peacock. I mean, I don't really want to be a peacock, but I think it'd be fun to sort of see if I can swap brains with something. Because I'm gonna have a peacock in my body running around wondering why its ass isn't that interesting.
Yeah. I'd feel ripped off if that happened.
They probably want to, like, get a cape or something. Like, that'd be a nice replacement for a very interesting ass.
That dude that's one of the weirdest models.
It's like Shia LaBeouf. That's Summers!
What's he got in his pocket? Or is that his pants?
This is pants.
Ah.
He's wearing some good old-fashioned Tony Abbott Speedos.
Hey, the tones.
Yeah.
I still fucking love someone made a Tony Abbott model for Fallout 4.
It's fucking very funny
It's
to me.
so stellar, dude. Just this fucking racist Tony going through the wasteland, you know? You don't look like me!
Ray's very religious, and poofs concern me.
From Toto, I hear the rain comes down in Africa.
Dun, 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 dun. I hear the drums echoing tonight.
Such a fuck. Such a good song.
It really is, you know?
It's very pleasant to listen to. Overzealous cop, I'm gonna arrest these children. Gonna be good.
Hey, I know, like, I love the nice language. Oh, he's just zealous. You know? Doesn't hate black people, he's about white pride.
Imagine being a cop and seeing these kids. You're like, these kids are up to no good. I'm gonna talk to them.
no good.
Then get frozen by one of them.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Like,
What a day I'm having, George. I got home,
hey,
you know,
you kids, bzz,
frozen.
Oh, alright. Some of these little fucking psychic kids I've been hearing about.
What the fuck?
Take a piss on him.
Yeah, I wonder.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Right. Okay.
Gently rest your nuts in his hand.
Then take
He's
a
asking for
photo.
Like.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Well, like with a lot of things, just sort of bumble around and hope for the best. Like, they did say something, but I can't remember what it was, and you can't either, so here we are.
Yay! A monster named Kraken.
It's actually a big horseshoe crab. The completely wrong-looking cats. You're not allowed to just walk into the water.
It's fucking disturbing,
I'm
dude.
pretty sure you can go into the houses, though.
Ah. Hello, I'm here to rifle through your shit.
Hello. This is a video game, so I'm gonna enter your home and touch your shit.
That always, like, disturbed me. Link just going into someone's home, smashing their pots, taking their rupees.
Yeah.
Because in Wind Waker, if you did it in like the fancy place, they yell at you.
Yeah. Quit smashing my shit, you little fuck ass.
I think Wind Waker someone should do a mod of Wind Waker where they just put in some swear words here and there.
I really want like just some of the voice packs for Street Fighter V to have swears.
That would be nice.
Like I imagine Guile swearing a lot.
Wait, what did he just give me?
Like Sonic fucking boom.
Yeah.
Just whiffing a grab and just fuck.
Tony. What?
Tony Abbott heard you talking shit
Oh
about him.
no.
He's fucking. He wants your name, Aaron. Aaron.
I'm the great Peendini. I don't know what this is for.
I can't remember.
I'd love if it gave you a code or something, so if you had to call support, they could identify you. Oh, yes, hello, Peendini.
Are you the great Peendini? When I first signed up to Centerlink, they had a fucking thing that you can click on where, you know, it had Mr., Mrs., Other. And it didn't have the long list. Now there's like lots of lists
Yeah.
of shit that you can
You
click
just said
on.
other and you could write something in there?
Yeah, you can just write something into it.
Ooh.
So I wrote the dude, because, you know, I was like 15 and high. And, you know, the call you guys is like, hello, is this everyone? Yes. And then there's a pause and then, the dude. It's like, yes.
Magical. That's on them, really.
It is. Like, don't give me the opportunity to, like, do dumb shit. And, like, it's minor level dumb shit. It's not like, you know, fucking, I don't know, 20 years of welfare fraud. It's not like I've been, you know, it's not like, according to Centerlink, I'm 6 people called Doug. You know, like, it's just, oh yeah, you have to call me the dude now. Really, if anything, I should have gotten bonus welfare for being so clever. I feel like that's the kind of incentives that the state needs.
That's like, I went up to my girlfriend the other day with my phone and I went, hey Siri, and Siri goes, like, I'm listening and I'm like, what's my name? And it goes, your name is Aaron. Yeah, fuck off, I'm not talking to you now. And it's like, you asked me to call you, oh wait, your name is Aaron, but you asked me to call you Henry Winklebottom III. It's like, yes, I did. Thank you for admiring my choice.
The fucking G-spot was gonna get called the Whipple Tickle originally. Like, named after the chick that fucking, yeah, the chick's last name was Whipple. And, you know, I mean, tickle isn't exactly the word I'd use for the, you know, at least from, you know, my external, like, I've tickled girls and, you know, I fucking got up under, you know, got right up in there and grabbed the G-spot. And that's a different reaction. That's an intensely different reaction. Sometimes get yelled at.
No.
Go up. You haven't explored all the houses and shit.
I can't get into the ones up. It won't let me in. They're all...
Well, no, but go left, up, and then right again, because you're at the bottom row. So.
Oh, okay, it's rows.
Yeah. So there's a shop. Like, go back to where that shop was. Yeah, go left. Like, come back around down to where you were there, and then go up where the no. Down. Yeah, right. No, not all the way down there. Right. And then, like, up through there where the cat is. Ah.
Yeah, no, I tried. I couldn't get through.
Yeah. What's in the shop? I think you gotta go to the fucking... There's a club that you gotta go to. Yar!
What are you looking for? I'm looking for nothing, you salty sea dog.
Fucking munted cat. Like, it's almost like they just deliberately made it look like not a cat. Alright, no, you have to go left. Go fucking find...
Oh, left. Young man, you can't go right. You must go left. No. Ah, fuck, fine. Call the Stoic Club.
I almost told you to call a strip club.
Oh, fuck. I'm attacked by a fucking parking meter and a taxi cab.
To be fair, you should have known that was coming.
crazy sign in its cohort. Who's ready to make some crazy money?
They don't even hurt. I like the sign is bored by this. And its forehead says hi. Hi! Can only go 40. Some kind of deranged future where we've given like fucking even the most basic shit like a consciousness.
I really don't want that to happen.
I mean, I don't know why you'd do that. That's like fucking Blade Runner, you know? It's like, what have we got? Oh, the ability to bioengineer a perfect, you know, slave force of workers. Oh, will we give them the conscious ability to perceive their fucking situation? Absolutely! That's the fun! It's like, we could have literal slaves that are actually perfectly born to do this and will never complain or know or care. What do we do? Oh, we fucking gave them the exact ability to suffer. That's the fun, Aaron. There's no point. Why have slaves? You know? Otherwise,
you know, this robot slave has to feel he's a slave.
I mean, sooner or later, if you just, you know, if you're whipping someone who enjoys being whipped, that's just working out.
Yeah. I really don't like. I don't want things to have conscience or sentience because I don't want my toaster judging me. I don't need that. Also, I went to make toast the other day. Took me 15 minutes to find the toaster. I have never used the toaster since we've moved here. It was fucking hidden.
Where?
Like in the pantry.
Oh.
It's plugged in the pantry. Like that's where our microwave is, and I'm like, and then I'm like, because I can smell the toast. Because Cammy put toast on for me, and I couldn't find it. I could smell it. I'm like,
that's fucking great. That is fucking great.
Like,
that story just got better and better.
Like, because I'm like, in a kitchen, things are plugged in on the bench. Appliances are plugged in on the bench. That's where they are. And I'm like, I'm smelling toast. And I'm like, do we have some sort of secret, like...
You had a stroke?
Yeah.
That'd be what I'd be thinking. Is like, I'm dying. I'm fucking on my way out. Shit.
Well, if I'd known she hadn't put the toast in, I would have thought I was having a stroke.
This is it. I gotta think up one last good tweet before I fucking stroke on out of here.
Toten's Carmen's ping.
Yeah. Oh, dying of a stroke, lol, dicks. Fuck yeah, gonna get that 10k retweets on that.
I don't know what I'd retweet if, like, I don't know what my last tweet would be if I was dying.
What I'm about to do will absolutely positively not kill me.
This guy wants jewelry, so I can't go in there without jewelry. He wants me to take out my penis and have a ring in it.
Imagine trying to get bribes from kids. You know?
Sorry,
like,
bro.
What are they
you
gonna
can't
bribe
come
you?
here unless...
Yeah, okay, I want you to go to the fucking, you know, newsagent and get me a curly whirly. Fucking... This is how the world works, kids.
I always like, if I see a curly whirly, I'm like, fuck yeah, curly whirly. Then eat it and just get disappointed. Tastes like fucking cardboard.
They're really hard now.
Yeah.
Stoic Club.
I don't know, I just need to find where the Stoic Club is.
We went past it earlier, just go left.
Yeah, okay. Sweet.
Oh, she blows.
Oh, well.
What a fucking journey. Another one of those crazy taxis.
Didactily speaking. That's a fucking big word for a game that was made, like, aimed at
I don't
sort
think
of
this fucking
kids.
sentence really makes...
That's a fucking mouthful. I'm pretty sure you're all worshipping a fucking rock.
Oh, that's the best part, man.
Or it's one of those like heads you get at the market that are filled with like sand and you can mold them.
Oh, yeah, fuck, I remember those. Alright, yeah, fucking capitalism's collapsing. We're gonna use nothing but Bitcoin now because it's like the communism of money.
I love reading about like Bitcoins, people start up and just like take all the money then disappear.
What annoys me about it is cunts fucking up the GPU market. Like the fucking graphics card market so they can have fucking miners.
Oh yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Imagine if you couldn't get fucking paint to make art because retarded cunts were buying it all up to draw their own money.
Yeah.
Oh, you stupid useless pieces of shit.
You know that thing you like that makes you be able to play games? You know you like? Well, now it's $200 more because someone's mining with it.
Yeah, especially just after we were going on about, oh, you can get a 1050 now for $250. That's great. It's like, it's, you know,
Dude,
you
it was
get,
a 1060.
Yeah, and it's like, you're able to get really good graphics now on a PC for
And that's like $400. And it's like, fuck me, dude.
Why is that? Oh, some fucknugget is trying to fucking, you know, use as much power as Ireland to sustain a fucking made-up currency. It's not
what
really
they
a
should
currency.
do?
It's just a fucking...
Someone should get a shitload of the old PS3s and just super chain them. Because they use that for folding.
Alright, you gotta go out and eat that lady's fucking suspicious cake.
Eat her heart. For fuck me. That sign was eager as fuck, and now he's over it.
Crazed, man.
Oh, don't put me to sleep. Fudge. Look, if a speed sign can put me to sleep, I'm scared. Look into my eyes. I reckon that snake from...
Control pads are the new currency, Aaron. I'm gonna call it pad coin. Did you want to play games with that? No, fuck off. It's money. Yeah, I only use it to buy secondhand cocaine from John McAfee. So what?
Is it
a real currency.
For paralysis?
It's
A, isn't it?
No idea. Can't remember.
Try A.
Ask John McAfee.
Alright. I love that fucking Elon Musk started selling flamethrowers. Like, it's not a flamethrower, it's a torch. Like, because...
Well, real flamethrowers fucking chuck it pretty fucking far.
So, you know, that would be highly illegal.
I still, like... You probably don't need to cure him, really. Just, like, if you just kill the fucking thing.
Yeah. I'm fucked. Probably die from that anyway.
Yeah.
There we go. New one!
Flamethrowers. Like, again, you know, you could just do that back in the day with a fucking Super Soaker and some Caro, like...
Yeah.
The best ones were, like, a friend of mine, like, his older brother fired-twirled, so we had, like, toys that had, like, their wire attached. You could just, like, mount them on the front far enough away from the hole, so you wouldn't get, like, hole melt, which was a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
And then you just had a flamethrower. And that's pretty good for when there's lots of cane toads spawn around.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, you just annihilate those fuckers. Alright.
Fuck me.
Hospital. Go right. Hospital's to the right.
I swear I had something... I know a secret herb can do it, but I don't want to use this because you can revive people.
Just go to the fucking hospital then. It's to the right. I mean, you gotta find that lady and a fucking magic beach cake.
Magic cake!
But, if you can't get fucking Gorge. Look at him walk wrong.
You look like a hippie. Damn it.
Ah!
Hello, can you cure my friend's paralysis?
And that's the embarrassing thing about this, like, blockchain shit. Like, it was just, you know, the amount of, like, companies that had nothing to do with any of it. And it's like, oh, you know, we're you know, now we're like Kodak blockchain, and it's like, oh yeah, their stock went up 400%.
And then they just fucking disappear because they take all your money because they're fucking fraud.
Fucking unveil today, KeepetClassy chain. Or coin. Whichever one gives us the money, we really don't care.
Yeah.
Whichever one John McAfee will yammer on about on his Twitter for a bit and get you mongs to buy. And then, it's a legit currency though, trust me. Like, once we kidnap the queen, it'll be worth loads of pounds. Brilliant.
Alright, I don't know how to actually get rid of this. Because the doctor won't treat George. He says he's fine.
Talk to the
Did it just fucking wear off?
Talk to the dude. The blue dude. Yes. Restore feeling, I think.
Ah, Christ. I should just leave him paralyzed.
You need to get more fucking KeepetClassy chain.
Yeah. Hot new crypto, boys.
Go down. Yeah.
Am I going down?
That and we're not. Well, you gotta find the fucking... You know,
cake lady.
Yeah.
I was gonna go get some money out to get the healing. Oh, come on, sign.
Come on, sign. Sign!
Oh, that sign. Spy on it. Fuck it. Okay.
Fucking... A cab farted on me and now
I
I'm
love
sad.
it said open to hypnosis. Like, oh, you know, he could like it.
Yeah, I believe I believe in the phenomena of hypnosis.
Yo, you take that, you fuck. Get out of here, you taxi. It looks like fucking Brum.
Oh shit, it does too. Just bash it. Yeah, just bash the fucking
Bash
thing.
the cab.
Don't waste PP. Just bash it. The cab doesn't do enough damage. See?
Yeah. It's pretty weak. Weak sauce, you faggot.
Yeah. 2 children with like a baseball bat and a fry pan just fucked up your local fucking Uber. Someone at the door.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.